Did you know that today, thanks to antiretroviral drugs, people with HIV infection have a normal life expectancy? It's good news. It's great news. But there is always a but. Due to the side effects of these drugs and the body's inflammatory response to being infected by the virus, they also experience premature aging with increased risk of heart disease. Now, we know from the general population, from a large study in Spain, that the diet that is traditionally eaten by people bordering the Mediterranean, which is mainly fish, fruit, vegetables and olive oil, have a reduced risk of heart disease. Meanwhile, studies in Canada have shown that so-called portfolio foods, nuts, oats, plant stannules and soya, have cholesterol-lowering properties. So this raises the question, what would happen if we combine these two together? We combine the Mediterranean diet with the portfolio foods. Would there be a synergy? Would there be an enhanced benefit to cholesterol levels, preventing heart disease, aging? So my research seeks to begin to answer that question. I did so by taking 60 people with HIV infection and randomly allocating them to one of two groups. Those who are allocated to the first group were given advice to reduce their saturated fat intake by avoiding animal fat in biscuits, pastry, cakes, eating mainly chicken and fish, occasional lean red meat, and choosing low-fat dairy foods. This is the control group as it follows national guidelines. Those who were allocated to group 2 were advised to follow the Mediterranean diet with the additional portfolio cholesterol-lowering foods. And these key foods were supplied for 6 months. Now, all of these people had measurements done at the beginning, middle and end of the 1-year trial to see if there was a change over time and to see if there was a difference between the two groups. So the measurements taken at those time points were markers of aging, like blood cholesterol levels, and arterial stiffness, which is like the elasticity of arteries. And these markers will show us whether there is a difference by using portfolio foods with the Mediterranean diet to reduce cholesterol levels, reduce heart disease and prevent aging in people with HIV. Thank you.